Hello, my wolf pack. Here we are in Elder Scrolls Online Let's Play Part 3. We're in Balfoyen, so let's go ahead and get started. In this one, I had so much footage, I decided to go ahead and basically, in most of it, it's going to be 8 times speed. So rather than force you to have to listen to chipmunk talking and sound effects, I took those out, and I'm going to hopefully keep you entertained and enthralled, right, as we go through this. Basically, Balfoyen is the Ebonheart Pack starting area. And it's really weird how it happens. I mean, like, now that there's chapters is what I mean. You know, when there was no other chapters and there was only one way you started in one area you started in for each pack, you know, Ebonheart Pack, Aldmeri Dominion, etc. There was only one starting area, but now there's chapters, and in those chapters they give you different starting areas and then the real starting area. And maybe that's not the right way to put it, but the original, let's put it that way, the original starting area, because of course if you go through the main storyline, then you still need to go through certain parts of the game regardless. So, and this is one of those areas. And if you want the achievements, if you want, you know, for Balfoyen, it's very small and very quick as far as, you know, if you want to go in and get the sky shards and things like that, get the explorer achievement. All of those adds up to colors. It also adds up to being able to purchase furniture in the achievement vendors, you know, for furniture. And here you can see I'm going through, and my character is running through and helping the people of Balfoyen. They're about to be under siege, and the woman who's in charge sends your character basically to go help and retrieve people that are still missing or out there, whether they're missing or you know, basically waiting for one reason or another. You are going through and you're going to help them. We're helping one gentleman right now who he was injured and he wasn't able to finish or accomplish the mission that we're doing right now. See, that was him. So, and you know, for the most part, here and there I do try and cut out where I'm messing with my spells or messing with my outfits. And again, no one has ever said, hey, we can't figure out how to lockpick in this game, please do a lockpick video. So I'm assuming that the people that are watching these videos know how to lockpick in the game. But if you don't, and you're watching or listening, you know, feel free to leave a comment in the comments section saying, hey, Mystic, we really could use your help on a video for lockpicks. Of course, it would probably be pretty brief. I might be able to go over like the Ledgerman type thing, lockpicking, and touch briefly on the Thieves Guild, because that is what it kind of has to do with, or, you know, involves with. I think eventually they're actually going to make it where it's a little easier for one character to go through all the different guilds. You know, because like right now, a Nightblade would be better for a thief, correct? You know, let me see, the Assassin's Guild, well, that would kind of be a Nightblade too. But what you would think anyway. It isn't exactly. But, you know, certain classes, certain races right now, it is easier to go through certain skill lines. You know, Mage's Guild, clearly. You know, it's a Mage's Guild, so you're finding all the books. It benefits a mage. But, you know, that ultimate, wow, the ultimate is awesome. It's still one of the better ultimates, I think, in the game. Anyway, so now we're still running through, you know, helping people escape, whatever the case may be. Yeah, and again, I apologize. I didn't realize that I did not cut this part out. You know, sometimes it is difficult to decide what the morph of a spell is when you've never used that before. So I might suggest, you know, really thinking about it. Are you going to be a stamina user or a magicka? and then base some of your decisions on that, and then really read the description of the morph of a spell. A morph is basically where a spell turns into a stronger or different version of itself. So really read it and make the decision. If you can't, then look it up online. Yeah, that's another thing. If you can't figure it out, I could look it up for you if you leave a comment and say, hey, I don't know. I typically, as long as it's within a time frame of me being awake, I will see your comments rather quickly. Lately I haven't, because I've been packing and things like that, but I do try and respond rather quickly. Hopefully that never changes, but at some point I'm sure, when there's so many more subscribers than I have right now, it may be a little difficult, but I will still try. Now we are running through and rescuing Iman, I think his name is. We're dealing with the Frozen Man. If you've ever done Ebonheart Pack, I remember the first time I did this, I thought it was so cool. I mean, like, the thought process in some of these online games are, putting with the quests and the, what is involved. Have you ever even really thought about what's involved to make these games, to make the quests, to make it entertaining and not so taxing? I mean, of course, at some point, especially when you've done the storyline more than once, it kind of becomes taxing sooner, or monotonous may be a better way to put it. But I mean, the people that think of these quests and it's amazing to me. The ability to make a game look like this versus if you think about way back in the day of Space Invaders, even like Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man. I mean, wow, such a huge difference in games today. And those next gen consoles are coming out, and the next gen like graphics card for PCs and ray tracing, which is going to be so phenomenal. I mean, like puddles and shadows and wow. I mean, it's just going to get better and better. It's amazing times, definitely, especially for a gamer. Anyway, here we are. We're saving. I think this is one of the last quests of people to help in the game, in this area, in Balfoyen. And spiders. These are the spiders I was talking about previously, like when you first they were about this size, and they still freaked me out because I'm terrified of spiders. It's like, of course you would put spiders in the game. My goodness. So these are the group of people that were all skeevers, and now we've helped them become human again. We're going to talk to the person who's in charge, Captain Rana, to tell her we're ready to evacuate. We've saved everybody, helped everybody get there. You level up one more time. Hopefully you enjoy the music. I don't put this one very often because I like it so much I don't want to get sick of it. And I don't want anyone else to get sick of it either. But if you don't like it, let me know, and I'll make sure not to play it in Elder Scrolls videos again. So we are going through. This is the last thing. They're under attack now. And we are helping rescue the people that became trapped in their houses, that were packing and waiting for their loved ones to come get them and say, hey, all right, we're leaving, basically. So we are putting the fires out. We're helping them escape. Because, we're nice people, right? Oh. And, last person, then you go back over to Captain Rana, and then you're running through the barrows, basically, a Draugr mound or dungeon type area, but it's all skeletons, no Draugrs. You don't deal with those yet. And what you're doing is you're going through one way and clearing a path, and then after clearing a path, then you guys separate, and you're basically, there's like you see the lever mechanism that you have to switch for them to be able to get through. And they're coming through now. You have to wait for everyone to come through, get out safely. Everyone's safe. You've rescued Bleakrock Isle. You've rescued them. You've helped them escape. The ship is right there. They're waiting for you. And here I am just, you know, gathering. So then you go to Captain Rana and you tell her you're ready to go. You hit the road, and this is pretty much where I'm going to go ahead and say my goodbyes. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. Please remember to smash that like button, ring the bell to be alerted for future videos and or live streams, and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching my videos, for subscribing or just watching. And have a wonderful day. Remember to wash your hands. Don't spread germs.